Hey YouTube, this is Eddie's Tech Talk, and this is a full review here of the AKG P220 microphone. Now this microphone requires an XLR cable to go into an XLR interface, so you can't just plug it straight into your computer. I'm assuming if you're here you already knew that, but fair warning, you need an interface. They're not too expensive, and the XLR mics with the interfaces can really help you up your audio quality of whatever you're doing, whether that's a podcast, YouTube videos, anything like that. XLR mic and interface I think is really, really vital. And we're going to take a look at one right here again with this AKG microphone. It's a really nice microphone. I've used it quite a bit, and it's good for podcasting. It's good for YouTubing, any number of audio applications when you're in a controlled environment. So you're not going to be recording action movies with this microphone, but you're going to get a really good feel and for the audio in your podcast, in your videos, something within a room, an indoor environment. So let's take a look at it. This box, it comes with it. So it comes when you purchase it within this box. So we have some AKG branding right here. We got metal around the sides here with these plastic accents, or I suppose sides bumpers. Hinge here. It does have feet, so you can stand it up just like this, and it's not resting directly on whatever surface. You do get this handle here. This is a plastic handle, but this box is overall just really sturdy, really it has a lot in here to just protect this microphone. Now, if you're looking at these starter mics, these microphones for podcasts, you probably have heard, and the go-to recommendation used to be to get the Technica AT2020. Now, this microphone, I think, is a marginally better microphone, but you also, again, get this really nice box here to protect that, where you don't get that with the Technica. And in addition, as we open it, right, we've got this box, we've got all this padding. I mean, it's keeping this microphone secure. You also get this included shock mount. So for those that are unfamiliar, I think it's a very nice quality shock mount. I have a pretty cheap one for my AT2020. I also own that microphone. This is definitely superior. So you screw the microphone into the shock mount and you mount it to whatever arm or stand that you happen to be using. And if you're in some sort of impassioned debate, like I always get into with my friend over if The Last Jedi, the Star Wars movie, was any good or not, there might be some banging on the table. People might be getting pretty animated. There might be some jostling of the table. Maybe people are getting up and moving around. You will normally, without a shock mount, you will feel those vibrations. You will get feedback within your audio that disrupts kind of some of the audio quality there. Whereas this, because it's a shock mount, as things move and shake around, this mount will dissipate some of that, so you're not going to get feedback through that audio feed through that microphone here. Can't totally tell you guys what was in here before versus what I had carried over from a stand, but you definitely get this microphone. You get this shock mount as well, which is super nice. And then you also get some additional features on this physical microphone that you don't get with that Technica mic. And I think just the accenting and the look of this mic is just really nice on its own, not compared to anything. I like that it's just that we have this contrast with the black with this microphone here. But here with this mic, which you don't get on some entry-level mics, you get a switchable bass cut filter, which will eliminate rumble or footfall noise, and a switchable attenuation pad for high SPL applications. So we have physical switches on the microphone itself here, really nice feedback on those. So you can set this any which way you want without having to do editing and post-production fixes, which I just really, really like. So this microphone it's really heavy, really weighty. You're buying a really nice product. $150 here, I think. When I got it about a year ago, it was $200. But this is definitely the mic to pick up if you are looking to get into podcasting with your friends, or you want to get into live streaming on YouTube. You want a good microphone. I mean, you're getting a fantastic, fantastic value for money here with this device. Now, if you want to hear audio samples of this and the Technica AT2020, I'm going to shoot you guys over to my podcast. Link is in the description below. When you hear me talking in the podcast, podcast, I'm using the Technica AT2020 because I wanted the people I was interviewing to sound very clear. I suppose I was going to give them the edge in the audio department so they could sound a little bit better. They are using the AKG P220. So check out the podcast. It's about Detroit, Detroiters doing good, and kind of what's happening in the city there. So check that podcast out to hear the audio samples, guys. This video format was really more to show you guys the presentation, the value that you're getting for this. So I can wholeheartedly recommend this at $150. I definitely think it's a more worthwhile buy than that Technica AT2020. And just versus some of its other competition, you're just getting a fantastic value for money that I don't think enough people are talking about. What do you guys think about this one? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I will see you in the next one.